Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today, another Be'lakor song we're gonna react to on this channel. The song this time is an Embers Arc. I really enjoyed the last song I heard. You guys let me know that they're from Australia. There's some good bands that I've had from Australia over the time that I've heard, and I'm really just going to be interested to see what style of song and how it's going to be playing, because last time it just kind of took me for a whole ride and I wasn't expecting it at all. Now there's a certain level of expectation coming in, but let's see what it's all about. Let's see what we got here. It's an official lyric music video. Without any further ado, let's get into it. And if you're a fan of this band and you haven't been on this channel before, I'm 100% genuine and honest. If I don't like something, you're going to know it, but I'm always respectful of my criticism. I really like how the bass came in the beginning with that what sounds like a harp almost. I'm really liking that beginning. They're quite progressive and not afraid to be a little kind of out there. Yeah, this band is, I think I've said it last time, it's just, I think of like Dark Tranquility, I think of Anathema, Antimatter, I think of Green Carnation, Sentenced, as being like some of the inspirations for this band. But at the same time, it just kind of sounds like Be'lakor. And it's just weird. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep going. Very early.
The wall apart,
That's a very nice beginning. I really like that build up that they're doing with this song, and it's so different from what the last song was. I don't even remember the name of the last song, I'm sorry. But it's so different, and it's just kind of a testament to their skills in songwriting. I think it's not typically a band I would listen to be honest, but for some reason, just their style and how they're doing it, it's just capturing me automatically right from the bat. Oh, I love this. very interesting melodies, very interesting riffs, very unique sounding riffs and melodies. I see this in the comments. Like, I kind of went down to read a little bit. People are like, "Oh, this band is so underrated." I can see it actually. Just with the two songs I've heard so far, they're different, and I don't think they're trying to be different. I think they just are. And I think coming from a different part of the world might be an actual asset to them, to writing, you know, being in a different environment around different kinds of bands. Where I've kind of said this in the past, where it seems like Finnish melodic death metal bands have a particular sound, Swedish melodic death metal bands have a particular sound, and well, this has its own. My only criticism would be, I wish the drummer sounded as good as everybody else did. Just, he kind of seems a little bit, because, you know, I'm not a musician myself. I can't explain to you, or a music technician, but there's something about the drumming just feels a little bit flat in comparison, because he's doing a really good job. He's playing really well. There's a nice, really progressions, but he doesn't have the same impact as like the vocals or even the guitars have, or even the bass in this particular song, which I would love to hear it a little bit front and center. Perhaps they just didn't have that kind of budget at that time to create, to have somebody hire somebody so they can create a better sound for them. The one thing that's making it a little extra trippy is that the music video is actually 50 frames per second. So it's like extra smooth when everything transitions. It gives it kind of a weird feeling. You're probably not going to be able to see that during the reaction, because I think it's going to flatten it out to 30 frames, but it gives it kind of a very trippy feel. Yeah, I'm typically not a big fan of lyric videos. That's a nice acoustic transition here. Very nice. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. I know it's the ending of the song. Yeah, it's weird because this, I don't think this band is particularly catchy, and I don't think they're trying to be catchy, but you know, like those, for me, those kinds of bands were not particularly catchy right off the bat. You need some time to kind of digest and get into them, and like you kind of understand it's good, but you're not there. But for some reason, both of the songs that from Be'lakor, they just kind of they're intriguing. You want to hear more. Um, I showed my brother Be'lakor, and like within one song, he's like, I need to listen to the whole discography now. And he just downloaded like on YouTube Music. That was awesome. I don't think there's much to say. I think I said it everything throughout this reaction so far, how I feel about it. Um, yeah, great progression, great places that it goes to. They really don't sound like anybody. I mean, I've mentioned a couple of bands which I think they might have been inspired by or the closest thing to it, but they don't sound like anybody. Like Tool doesn't sound like anybody. So they have their own vibe for sure. Would that be something? It's something I'd really get into and really get hooked on. I don't know. I think I need to listen to a full album from beginning to the end, to be honest. But I know there's something special and intriguing about this band, and I think honestly, you need a pair of glasses if you don't see the same thing. That's my opinion. And hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought, and subscribe for more on this channel. Keep it metal. Have a good one.